March 27th, day 3 of the Skull World Forum. I'm here with
Chalmers.
lead of what organization?
Of the Downing Street Project.
The Downing Street Project. Can you tell me a bit about that and why you came to Skull World Forum?
Yes, I can. The Downing Street Project was set up last summer, and it's a social enterprise that trains and develops women to run for political office in the UK. So the UK currently sits at number 60 in the world ranking of female MPs to male MPs. With only
60th?
60, yeah, 60. It's only 19.5% of our MPs are women. Kind of factor that in, that's worse than Iraq and Angola and Pakistan and Afghanistan and a lot of countries that you may think by reading the media would be worse than that. And basically what we want to do is we want to completely transform the way that politics is done. We believe that if we reached a parity of female MPs to male MPs, we would create different laws. And we would have a completely different society that would have more emphasis on education, on children, on work-life balance, flexible working, balanced pay, etc.
Two quick questions. One, the Skull World Forum and tie in with your organization. And two, this concept of soft power.
Yeah. So I'm here at the Skull World Forum because I ran my own business. I've had my own business for about 6 years, and when I was setting up the Downing Street project, I wanted to avoid the complication that comes from running a for-profit organisation. Because what I've seen happen in the past is that when it comes down to it, people will do whatever it takes to make a profit. So I wanted to write into the Downing Street project the social benefit. So that's how I came across the Skull World Forum, and I just applied and I got a place, so I'm kind of hanging out here listening to success stories of how brilliant social enterprises are.
So let me clarify, is the Downing Street Project a for-profit?
No,
or
it's
not-for-profit?
It's a social enterprise. So it's what's called a community interest company in the UK. So it's a not-for-profit.
Okay.
We can make a profit, but it has to be invested back into the organisation.
Is that a bit like the B Corp? I don't know. Anyway. Wonderful. And social, soft power, yes.
So we say that we're about training women to get into politics, but we're also actually about shifting the nature of politics and the nature of power. And we use a phrase soft power, which was coined by a guy called Joseph Nye in the US about 10 years ago, maybe even 15 years ago, to talk about the kind of power that has things happen by inspiring people, collaborating with people, and encouraging people, rather than hard power, which is getting things done because you're going to bash them on the head. So we recognise that women, and not all women, but some women tend towards using more collaborative, soft power style. So we want to engage, we want to empower women to get into politics and then use that, not become just like male MPs, which can happen as well because the political context is overwhelmingly masculine and hard power.
And soft power in other sectors, like the non-profit sector or the for-profit sector, is there
I don't think there have been studies done on kind of how soft power shows up in the non-for-profit sector. I imagine it does. I mean, looking around the Skull World Forum, I see lots of women here, which wouldn't be the same if it was just a purely for-profit large organisation. You wouldn't see very many women at all, maybe 10%. This looked more like 50-50 to me. So I think a lot of women want to set up social enterprises rather than for-profits because they want to make a difference.
And finally, can men practice soft power?
Yes, they can. Absolutely they can. And the best example of a soft-powered leader is Obama. Because what he's done is he has created a vision of the future which inspires people, and people have moved towards him in the millions. And that is the power of soft power.
Great. Thanks so much for chatting.
Very well.
Bye.